Welcome back, guys, to another D&D video. Cranking the vids out for you guys right now. I got right here my Hoyt Archery bow. In this case, I'm going to be pulling it out, showing you guys, doing a full review, doing a testing on this bow, and showing you guys how it works. If you guys should purchase a Hoyt Archery bow yourself for this upcoming deer season. I know it's past bow season already. You can still shoot a deer with a bow. It's still bow season, but early bow season's over. It's now rifle season, so I just want to do a review on the bow. It's a little bit late for this video, but still I want to give you guys a little bit of rundown on what I used this season, bow season, to shoot nothing, pretty much. I didn't shoot anything with the bow, but I will be getting something very soon. So here we go, guys. This is it right here, the Hoyt Archery bow. This is my release on the deal here. We're gonna pull that off. Hoyt Archery. I don't know what kind of release I use. It's just a simple little release. It's like really cheap at Academy. Guys, look at this. Bang. Right there, Hoyt Archery. Looks good, looks good, looks good. This guy right here has actually got a little quiver on there. It actually comes attached with the bow right there. That's very nice, very convenient. However, I don't use this in the deer blind when I'm pulling the bow back and about to shoot an animal, because it makes too much noise and it's too heavy. So I usually pull this off and just pull arrows out of it. So I'll set this to the side when I'm deer hunting, and I'll pull the arrow off. This is exactly what I do when I'm deer hunting. I mean, not like you guys should take my advice or anything. I haven't shot anything this year, so but I have, guys, trust me, I've shot animals. You guys have seen on the channel, I've shot animals with this bow. I've shot a ram with this bow, and I've shot whitetail with this bow. And just like that, I like to keep my notching. You guys can see there. So there's two notching when you're looking down here. There's this little side, and then there's a little gap here. If you have your notching like this, it's going to rub against your other string here, and it might throw your arrow off. So I like to keep my notching like that. I don't know how well you guys can see that. That way nothing rubs, nothing hits on that side. So that's how I keep my arrow and my bow and my quiver. And whenever I'm about to shoot a deer, I pull it out of my quiver and I put it on my bow. Now, a good thing about this bow is I put a stabilizer on it down here at the bottom. This thing will actually screw off completely. This actually helps a lot stabilize out when I'm in the deer blind and hunting and stuff like that. And it's definitely a good investment for what I spent on the bow. I think it was like $15 to $20 for this. Right there, it goes on the bottom of the bow. When you hold it out, it stabilizes it a whole lot better and a whole lot easier. Okay, now the only thing that has been happening to me a lot, guys, is my Peep Sight back here. I don't know if you guys can see that on the bow, but this little dangler right here keeps falling out and keeps unadjusting to not the right spot. So I think I've had my peep changed, adjusted 5 to 6 times now on the Peep Sight. I don't know if maybe I'm just hitting it wrong or something's going on wrong, but I don't know, something about the Peep Sight just keeps messing up on me on this Hoyt Archery bow. I think it's kind of an older bow, or I don't know what it says on the top there. I can't really see it from the camera. New string on here. This is what I put on here. Kind of worn out, and I think the string was, it was on its last legs, let's just say that. So I put new string on it. That's kind of really the only addition I put on there other than the stabilizer. So I put a stabilizer and I put new string on there. Adjusted the bottom and top to where it shoots at 60 pounds. The previous owner had it at like 80 pounds, which is way too heavy for me to pull back. Surprisingly, guys, it's quite a long bow here. So let me actually pull it back for you guys in here. When I pull my bow back, I always like to wear a release with it. That way, just in case, if you pull it back with your hands, you could move it wrong, and you could accidentally let it go. I would put an arrow in it just to be double safe, but we're inside right now and I don't want to shoot the wall. So here we go. Here we're going to pull this puppy back. It's a little bit challenging to try to pull the bow back in the blind, but it definitely works, and I can definitely shoot deer out of it. So we put it forward right here. Let me scoot back a little bit more. Oh, just like that. The Peep Sight's on still. Everything is on pretty good. Okay, that's how basically you pull it back. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. I think I have this thing set at 57 to like 60 pounds. It shoots freaking far and freaking fast, and I would not trade it for anything. And it's a Hoyt, so it's a very good bow. I've put this thing through quite a lot, and it still works great. Everything works perfect. Nothing is wrong with it. So I'm gonna actually do a little shooting target test outside. I got a little bow spot that I shoot on the side of the house, so I'm gonna go shoot some arrows out there. I got a couple target practice bows and I want to show you guys me shooting it. I'm gonna run some B-roll of the bow, show you guys what it looks like and everything like that, and we will hop outside. So I'll see you guys out there. Oh. Hoyt Archery bow here. We're going to be doing a couple test shots here. I'm going to shoot 3 out of the Quipper. I got another camera down low there filming these. So I'm going to shoot 3 out of this deal. We got 1, we got 2, and we got 3. So I'm going to be shooting my first arrow here, showing you guys how this baby shoots and how nice it shoots here. I'm in the backyard as always, filming these redneck videos in the backyard. So that is something else. But I'd say we're about 10 to 15 yards here from the box. I'm going to show you guys the box here. See, there's the box right there. That's actually what we're going to be shooting at, the target here. So I'm going to pull the bow back and I'm going to take a shot at it. Oh. Bullseye. Nailed the bullseye. Here. Damn, I almost split that arrow, boys. Whew. Damn, let me show you. I would say this bow is pretty dead on at 10 yards, guys. I don't know about you, but that looks pretty damn good to me. Let me get you guys a little bit closer here. I don't know about you, but that, my friend, looks pretty dead on. Nice little tight group there. The deer I shot at in the video you guys saw last, if you are watching my channel, make sure you subscribe and go watch that video. I'll put like a little popper up here. I actually shot at a doe and I missed. The reason I missed that one was I think I was using the wrong notch because it was at 25 yards. And I'm not sure what kind of notch that is. I need to figure that out. But anyways, we're going to pull these arrows out and we're going to keep... Damn! We're going to keep shooting. That was a little bit off, a little bit different group there. Okay, fellas, we just shot that group. Not as good as the last one. However, I'm going to be taking a step back now. We're going to shoot at 20 yards and see what we can do. As you guys can see, got a lot of junk over there because the landscaping company takes up a lot of space. But we got a very narrow path to shoot to that target there, so let's see what we can do. Woo. Bam, baby, that's a bullseye. So at 20 yards, it's going to actually be your top notch on this bow. We can split this arrow here. Ooh, that one was high. That one was high, guys. Ooh, that one was better. Let's go see how we did, fellas. Come on, let me bring y'all along. Alright, so as you guys can see here, we got our target. We had one high, one a little bit higher than the rest. These two were pretty good grouped. This would have been a nice kill shot had we been shooting at an animal. But this one might have hit the spine. I think we need to adjust. Definitely going to be using the top notch for 20 yards plus. Anything, well, I would definitely use the top notch for anything 20 yards. I would say anything over 30 yards is when I'm going to start using the notch down. And then you just kind of I'd say every 10 yards, just keep dropping a notch. Good box, guys, by Bone Collector. Got this box at Academy for like 20 bucks, cheap, works well, and that's all you really need. So without further ado, guys, that will conclude this review video. I hope you guys stuck around and enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button and give us a good comment down below what you guys thought of this video. If I should do more review videos, I might be doing a review video on some rifles that I have because it's rifle season right now, and that's something that you might want to see, so leave a comment down below if you guys want to see a rifle review. Without further ado though, that'll be it for the B&B channel. We'll catch you on another one.